I have another Tales from the Trenches, and it all starts right now. Hey everyone, I'm Caitlin McKegg. I am a real estate broker here in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and watching this video. I post 2 videos every week. I post a market update every Monday, and I always post a Friday video like this, or posting about neighborhood tours, home tours, and that kind of thing. So you don't want to miss it. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, the bell for notifications, and give me a like if you like this video. If you're already a subscriber, I appreciate you so much. Make sure to follow me on social media as well so we can be friends there. All right, so a new episode of Tales from the Trenches today, and I am talking about experiences that have happened to my buyer clients lately. So this has happened twice in the last month, and I'm saying buyer beware because this is new to me, and to be honest with you, it was a slap in the face. So I've had 2 clients that have come in to offer on a house that is highly competitive, of course, and they've come in with an excellent offer. We've written offers that are $50,000 over the asking price, sometimes even an escalation clause higher than that. And of course, waiving contingencies and all of that good stuff as well to be competitive, knowing that there are multiple offers on the table. Well, what happened from there? We were the best and highest offer. We found that out. However, the seller was still not happy with the offer. And rather than accepting, the seller actually countered our offer for $50,000 more. So at this point, we're now about $100,000 over the asking price. And it just baffles me because I'm thinking, why didn't you just list your house at that price to begin with, or closer to that price if you wanted to be $100,000 over where you started? So that's happened to me now twice, which, like I said, major slap in the face to me, to my clients. When you come forward with a good faith, very strong offer, giving someone $50,000 over what they're asking, you would hope that you're at least considered. Maybe counter a term, maybe counter a closing date, whatever. Maybe there's something that they want to adjust. But to ask for another $50,000, what the heck? So buyer beware, because this has now happened to me twice. I don't know if this is a new thing that sellers are starting to do or that listing agents are telling their sellers to do, but just keep that in mind. Now, if we back up for a second, we knew that there were multiple offers on the table and we had to come in strong. I've had some feedback when I've shared this story before from people saying maybe they shouldn't have come in so strong because the sellers knew they could get more out of them. I disagree with that, because had we come in less strong, we wouldn't have even been in the mix. So it's hard to know how things would have played out in that situation, but unfortunately, this seems to be some new behavior from sellers. Now, to let you know what my clients decided, in both situations, my clients decided to say, no thanks, you can counter someone else. We've already given you a great offer. We don't need to come $100,000 over your asking price. And as a caveat, I'm going to tell you too, these houses were not priced low to begin with. They were priced pretty fairly, with maybe some wiggle room to go up further than the list price. So it's not like they underpriced it and then they got $100,000 more and they were at a fair value. We were about $100,000 at that point above where the house should close at. And so when your clients are waiving appraisal contingencies, you have to really keep that in mind, because they're going to be out of pocket way too much money if the house doesn't appraise at that value. So that's my story of my tales from the trenches. I am hopeful that those were just 2 isolated incidents and this isn't going to be a new thing, but it was certainly a very unpleasant experience. So Comment below if you are looking for a house right now or selling your house, if you've had an experience like that, or just share any crazy experience you've had in this Phoenix real estate market. I'd love to hear it. And make sure you check out my Monday updates where I talk about what's going on in the market, because all of that ties in really well with what I experienced in these Tales from the Trenches. I talk every Monday about how crazy the market is, and that's really the best way to describe it. But I'm starting to see some interesting behavior, and I'll continue to share that as much as possible. So make sure to tune into those Monday updates. Comment below. Let me know if you have any wild experiences. And if you have any questions at all or want to talk about real estate, you can always reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below. There's also a link to set up a time to chat with me and a link to use my MLS to search for homes in the Phoenix area. Thanks so much, you guys, for coming to my channel and watching this video. I appreciate it. I'll be back on Monday with a market update. I'm Caitlin McKegg with the Desert Dreamers team at HomeSmart.